Yeah, only slaves need politicians. Only sheep need a shepherd. So in Germany right now is a interesting year. A lot of elections, a lot of erections. No, and the most controversial party is in the spotlight. And there was a interview with a podcaster, and it has currently 3 million views interviewing that politician. And I think I tried like 5 times to watch it, and I'm not even half through the interview. And it's dude, I mean, it's just a regular dude. Like, it's a regular guy. Um, he's saying the most normal uh stuff possible. And the mainstream media and the other parties, political parties, frame him as a extreme right wing Nazi, whatever the fuck, yeah. And it just shows you how ridiculous everyone is. And I'm disgusted. But for different reasons than you probably think. I'm disgusted. You probably think, oh, that's so unfair. He's just a politician. The Nazi comparison is insulting. It's historically wrong because the Nazis were so much worse, and blah blah blah. And it's just political theater, because the other parties, they're losing massively. I mean, uh, they're getting practically annihilated, and rightfully so because they destroyed the country. But that's all disgusting. I get that, but that's not my point. You know, that's old. Like, of course, like, duh, come on. That's stupid. Like, my point is so much more disgusting that you don't even understand how disgusting it is. And what's so disgusting is that people give away their responsibility. The system itself is disgusting. Like, you want to give this up and coming politician your vote and give him the power and give him the responsibility to run the country, to run your life, to manage your life. That's disgusting. And you don't even see it. By thinking that way, you just comply being an absolute sheep, being an absolute slave, being an absolute idiot. Like, how can you be a grown up that has taken responsibility thinking that you can give your responsibility away to someone you don't know that's part of a party that you don't fully know the agenda of, that you don't know the power structure behind it, and you think that's a grown up thing to do, giving your responsibility away? That's disgusting. Putting somebody on a pedestal thinking he can run the country. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like if you look at Germany's economy right now, it's such a big disaster that the biggest companies like Mercedes, BMW, Audi, um, VW, Volkswagen, they're going practically almost out of business. Even Porsche in Stuttgart has, uh, I mean, disastrous numbers. Their revenue went down 98%. That's almost 100%, which means they're selling nothing. The cars they're selling is zero if your revenue goes down like that. So even the most successful companies in Germany obviously are doing everything wrong that is possible to do wrong. They're doing the things wrong that you can't do wrong, like selling a successful product. So even they're making massive mistakes, like they want to go out of business. They're begging to go bankrupt. So if the biggest companies, and these are worldwide recognized brands, if they don't even know how to produce a successful product, market and sell that product, and make revenue and profit, if they don't know how to do that, why would you think a politician knows how to do that? Why? Why do you think a politician knows how the economy works? Why do you think a politician knows how to run the country? Why do you think a politician knows how to manage an entire country? Why do you think that? That's disgusting. Like, if you think that, you mentally, you can't even pee straight. And if you can't even pee straight, the politician can't even pee straight either. If Porsche can't even sell cars anymore, well, obviously they can't even pee straight. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's only incompetence. People are incredibly incompetent. You can't add 1+1. And then your best idea is to give your responsibility to some politician you don't even know, who can't even add 1+1 2. And this is the system I'm forced to live in. This is insulting my intelligence. You are all fucking idiots. Like, it's hard for me to describe this in a professional manner and not use words that I legally should not use. But you are beyond impossible. Let me put it really simple. You're too stupid for democracy. You can't distinguish your ass from your elbow. You can't locate your own anus. You can't add 1+1. And that's the simplest thing you can add. Like, if you cannot add 1+1, you can do nothing. Like, there's no simpler task than adding 1+1. That's like tying your own shoe, and you can't do it. You can't do it. So you've proven like you're so incompetent and so stupid Why do you think you are qualified to vote? Why do you think you are intelligent enough to understand the bigger picture, what's the right thing to do, and then vote? If you can't even pee straight, why do you think you are able to vote for what's best? It doesn't make any sense. And 2020 proved it. Like, you're so dumb, you think a dust, like 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 a dust mask, it's for dust, can protect you from a virus that never existed. Like, trust me, you can't do it. You're so incompetent, you're so useless, and you're so helpless that you can't vote for anything. You're a danger to yourself. You're not fit for democracy. You're not qualified enough for democracy. You're not educated enough for democracy. You're not competent enough for democracy. You can't vote for anything. It's obvious. It's not a debate, it's not a discussion, it's the facts. And you can like or dislike my opinion as much as you want, but it doesn't change the facts. You can dislike my language. You can say, oh, he's using profanity. Guess what? I don't give a shit. But it doesn't change the facts. You cannot like my opinion, but it never changes the facts. And the fact is that you are way, 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 way too stupid to vote in democracy for what you believe is best. All right? People are really a piece of work. Jesus fucking Christ. You're not fit for a system where you participate in deciding how to run a country. 100%. Whether you like it or not. And if you think that's undemocratic, you're wrong, because the fact that incompetent people, uneducated people like you have a say, have a vote in deciding how to run a country, that's undemocratic. Because you're being lied to by everyone and you're too stupid to figure that out. You believe the lie and then you vote and then you get scammed again. And this is what's happening since this stupid system got created, the so-called democracy simulation after World War II, is precisely that. And you were not smart enough to figure this scam out in 80 years. So you had over 80 years time to figure out that you've being lied to and scammed, and you didn't. Because now you believe, oh, the next guy is gonna fix it. We just have to vote for the blue party. And this guy is gonna fix it. Oh my God. You are such a piece of work. And that's disgusting. That's what is disgusting to me, that you never learn, you never grow, you never take responsibility, you never understand the bigger picture. You don't understand the system is based on lying. You think, oh, all politicians lie sometimes. No! The foundation is lies. The whole system runs on lies. That's the default state, is lying. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? You're living in a communist system that is lying. It runs on lies. It is based on lies. The whole thing functions because of lying. It's systematic lying. Are you retarded? You are mentally retarded. If you can't figure this out in 80 years, unbelievable. And that's disgusting. That's what's really disgusting to me. And you're really just a hopeless case. But at that point, there's no hope. Like, you can pray for a miracle to save you, because there's no chance you can save yourself. I mean, praying to Jesus, if you think that works, is probably more efficient than voting. Like, subscribe, see you in the next time. I'm MINIMAN, grow or die trying.